Hello everyone to Electric News Highlights. This is week 9 of 2026. If your company has electric cars as company cars, of course you want your employee to charge at home. It's cheaper for you and it's easier for the employee. Tronity has a software solution for you to know how much you have to pay your employee for charging at home. With the Fleet Manager you manage your employees and your cars. Tronity connects to the cars and knows exactly when the car is charging at home and how much. And then you get an easy monthly bill for your employee. If you want to know more, there's a link in the description below. Cheaper Cybertruck. Tesla has problems selling the electric SUV in the States. They planned of selling 250,000 units a year, and there have been reports that in the last 3 months they only sold 5,000. That's not a lot. That would be altogether 20,000. And they made the base model cheaper by $20,000. It's now at around $60,000. This is the premium all-wheel drive. The top model also got $15,000 cheaper. SEAT starts production in Spain at a factory of SEAT where they want to build the new small MEB Plus platform cars, the Volkswagen ID Polo, Volkswagen ID Cross, the Skoda Epic and the Cupra Raval. They have constructed a new line where they will be building those cars, and right now they're in the 0 series. Null Serie on German, I don't know what the English word is, and this means they're producing a car and then checking the quality before the real serious production, which is really cool. I am invited to see the finished version of the Volkswagen ID Polo at the end of March, and then afterwards, I think 2-3 weeks after this, the pre-ordering of the car will start. I don't know how that works and everything, but ID Polo will be my next car. Delivery is planned around September, October. We'll see, but I'm very excited. Prices for the new Nissan Leaf. In Germany, the prices came out and the base version starts at around 36,000 euros. That's a 52 kilowatt hour battery. And if you want the big battery, the 75 kilowatt hour battery, it starts at 41,000 euros. You can have 2 different power versions which are connected to the different batteries, and then 4 different feature packages depending on what you want in your car. The first car should get to the dealer and then hopefully also to the customers in the next 1 or 2 months. So I'm asking Nissan if I can have a little press car and test it a bit. By the way, if you want to know what's happening behind the scenes, I have a 3rd YouTube channel, Behind the Battery, where I'm vlogging. So if I get a car, what's happening with the car, if there are any news and anything happening, really awesome. 4 new cars for Polestar. In the next 3 years, Polestar wants to release 4 new EVs. Well, it's not that new because in the summer of 26, the Polestar 5 that has been revealed last September will come out to customers, and then hopefully I can have a press car and drive this as well. Polestar is always very nice. Then in the end of 2026, a new version of the Polestar 4, a new variant, so I guess it's the same car, just with a different battery or different motor, something like this. And then in 2027 they're planning for the new Polestar 2, the new version, which is still a year or more around. And then in 2028 the Polestar 7, and looking at the picture it looks like it's a gigantic SUV like the Volvo EX90. Wireless Cybercab. Tesla wants to produce the Tesla Cybercab, autonomous taxi that drives around where there is no driver, no steering wheel or anything, and they're planning to charge the car wirelessly, so that it doesn't have to be plugged in. It goes back to wherever it can charge, and then it charges there wirelessly. And for that they needed a special approval from the FCC, and they got it, which is really good for them when the car will be really driving and then really autonomous and everything works, and in what cities we'll see in the future. Police catches cable theft. In Chemnitz in Germany, there were 21 instances where cables have been cut off, high power chargers, so stolen, and altogether was a damage of 200,000 euros. Oh my god, so it's around 10,000 euros to repair one charger. Oh my god. And the theft has been caught. It's a drug addict. He just got the cable, sold it so he can buy drugs. That's very sad, but what did we expect what it's gonna be? It's all for money. You get around 50 euros for one cable. That's not a lot, but it's also very easy. You cut it off, go away. If you know where to sell it, you get your 50 euros and then you move on, sadly. Ionity Megawatt charging. In France, the first chargers are online. The HYC1000 chargers are online. This is a new concept from Ionity where you have a big trafo where you can charge on different chargers up to 1000 kilowatt on one charger, maximum of 600 kilowatt. Right now there are 2 locations online in France with together 12 charging stalls. In Germany they are planning one as well, but very far away from here, so you can't look at it. That's a bit sad. Around 7 hours. I would love to see that. And channel updates. Right now I still have the Kia EV4, but on Friday it will be picked up. And then I get the Renault R5. I've never driven the car, very excited about that. And on Saturday I go to the E-Competition at the Hockenheimring from the ADAC, which this is the German car club that has a lot of stuff, and they pick you up if your car breaks down and everything. And every year they make this E-Competition, and you can go there with your car. You have to pay a good amount if you want to be in this competition, and then you can drive for 24 hours, and the one who wins is the one who goes around this ring. It's I think 5 or 6 kilometers the most times. You can charge in between, but only with a maximum of 19 kilowatt. So of course a car with a lot of range is the best, but also you can't drive too slow, because then it takes too much. So it's all about trying to find out what is the best speed so you're not too slow and charging doesn't slow you down and all of this. Very interesting. I'm gonna be there and film a bit. I'm not gonna drive, but I'm gonna look at the cars. I see Kia is there, Volkswagen is there, XPeng is there. I think I saw Ioniq, so Hyundai, and BYD I saw too. If you want to follow me on Instagram, BetterLife1, but that's it for me. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.